Let's go out and be wild, do it while we can. Ooh, ooh. Running free in the world, we got all weekend. Ooh, ooh. Tear it up, tear it down, getting lost in the sound of our hearts beating. Take me here, take me now, getting
Well, a
lost
very
in
warm
the
welcome to
crowd.
you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forlan, a real chance to break. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Davis. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Coaxed through there. And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Messi. Ronaldinho. No goals as yet. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Ronaldinho. Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Yeah. And it's played forward. Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Neymar. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Cafu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Davis. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Cafu. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Delivers a cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Goes to finish! And that's been levered clear. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ronaldinho. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. A real chance if he can get through. Gets it back. Cafu. It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. In comes the cross. Diving header! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Vieira. Plays it out to the flank. Gets on the end of it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. You like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
And a shot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gets into some space. Looks to set one up. No, that's overhit. Just brushed off the ball there. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ronaldinho. Gets away from chance! And somehow it stayed out. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cafu, Messi, Ronaldinho, battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ronaldinho. And there's a long ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ronaldinho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
And now the breakaway. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Some good stubborn defending there. Neymar. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Cafu. Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Aimed in. Has a pop! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's hoisted clear. Has a hit! Neymar. Gerrard. And that will be the final act.
And I really wanna know where I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. Lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Benz Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shawty barely seen the double C's, I bought it. Got a bitch that looking like a Leah, she a model. I got the beat slip, my whip ski list. Compton, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, light up the seat. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get laid.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Rashford! It's there! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Triol gets into a dangerous position. Ronaldinho plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Breaks on here. Deftly done. Davis. Dashing forward at pace. Cuts it out. Played out to the right. Oh, he's in! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something, but he hits it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Triol tries to locate someone up front. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Has a goal! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar battles to win it back. No question, that's a foul. Oh, he's overhit it. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, smart save. They've managed to get it away. Drives it in. In he flies! In it goes! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, great! Rashford! Well, the clearance is short. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yeah. Puyol. Cafu. Puyol. Maldini. Davis. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, they can break here. Ronaldinho. He'll try. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Puyol. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cafu, forward it goes. He's found his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Vieira. Cafu. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu. Ronaldinho. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Ronaldinho! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Cafu. Rashford. He's got options out wide. And now the breakaway. Defender's on the back foot. Triol. Davis. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Rashford. Ronaldinho. Tries lifting it over. It's out for a goal kick. So that's it. It is all over. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have dropped
you down. No one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So we're up and running. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cafu. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Gorgeous control there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rashford! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward. Davis. Forlan.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's left his man. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the finish! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
There's a pop! And the follow-up. It's there! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Triol. A real had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Going for goal! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Fence has got rid of that. Hits one! Messi. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Cafu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Forlan. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Driving on, a real charge hit. Forlan! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. And the defence can get it clear. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ronaldinho! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Cafu. Puyol. It's being played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. It's a Neymar! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Messi. This could fall anywhere. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out of play for a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. About as smooth as it gets. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maldini. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
Bullet. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cafu. Vieira. Forward it goes. Cafu. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Bullet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford. And that's that.
Para esto nací, el mundo va a ver que por ti yo me muero. Colombia es mi patria, te quiero. No importa la historia, mañana la escribo de nuevo. Y el fútbol ya no será un juego, será la esperanza. Brasil es el sueño de un pueblo y en mis venas correrá fuego. Persigo el balón con las manos en el corazón y asustado me mira el portero. Las manos al sol.
More than trying to win, and everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, we're underway. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Timely intervention. Tries to stroke it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maldini. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldinho. Neymar.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Turns and goes back. A really good feat. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Played towards the front men. Has he picked him out? Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Knocks it away. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cafu battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Shooting chance! There was plenty of power on that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back. Ronaldinho! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Cafu. Vieira. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, what a... Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. And he just whacks it away. Messi. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it high. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's not going to make it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and good communicate.
Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
lobs it in gently.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cafu. Out for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's good defending, very good defending.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Lacking in accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Cafu. It goes for goal! Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Out towards the flank. Neymar can't get the better of his opposite number. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Top save! That shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for the cross. And he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. A real chance to break. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Triol. Cafu. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And it's starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? We are already back underway. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Floats one over. And he's there to clear it. Heave to the back post. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Hullet. Plays it out to the flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looks to clip it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Dashing forward at pace.
You burn up the sky, you're a constellation.
Agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? A heavy challenge. Neymar. Davis. Ronaldinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! It'll be a throw-in. Decent looking ball. Neymar! It's anyone's ball. Out towards the flank. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cuts it out. Triol. Maldini. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many...
He's one-on-one! Rashford! Plays it back. Come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ronaldinho. Vieira. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Going through. Good ball, hits one! Forlan. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Davis. Looks to dink one in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Messi. Cafu. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
To the last 5 minutes. Back into the middle. What a ball, this chance! Get that clear. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He hits it! Oh, crossbar! Needs a quality cross. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Vieira. Had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Davis. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. who's there doing the defending. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Floats one over. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pull it. And the finish! And the ball is out of play. Done very well to intervene. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You have to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pull it. Breaks on here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Neymar, and he has been fouled there. Vieira. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Crunching tackle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Maldini. Vieira. Forlan. Davis. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Forlan! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Hits one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And there's a long ball. Davis. Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's not going to make it. And now the breakaway. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Looks to dink one in. Pings it out wide. Forlan! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. And that's sprayed out wide. Now the cross. Knocks it away. And they've been caught out here. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the through ball is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Rashford going through. Rashford! Disappointing finish in the end.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieira. Breaks on here, he's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. That's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Maldini. Ronaldinho. Nicely made. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Here's the delivery. Has a pop! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Goes long. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. Neymar. Davis. Dinks one in. Neymar! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forlan. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, bang on target. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for the cross. And that has been cleared.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's left his man. Oh, nice touch. Crosses into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. And he shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. There's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Keeper's not concerned by that. Gets it back. Ronaldinho. He's got through. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
All square again into the dying minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And out to safety. Oh, smart save. Vieira. Just do it! And that is that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
I was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers.